Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. So this is your September reading. September 2022. This year just flew by. It's just flying by so fast. But yeah, this is your reading for September for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And if you have other Capricorn placements and this resonates, just go with the energy. Okay? This is general, so if this does not resonate, this is not your message. Just remember that. If you're looking to connect with me for a personal reading, head to themoongoddess.com. You can also check out my blog on there. You can join the Sacred Circle for exclusive lives. And I just want to say thank you, Capricorn, for all those who viewed the August reading, those who commented, shared. I appreciate you. All right, let's get into it, my loves. So I'm going to start with a theme, move into the tarot cards, and then wrap up with oracles. Spirit guides, assist me in connecting to Capricorn, what are the messages I need to share with them for September. As always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. All right, let's go. What's the card for Capricorn, Spirit guides? And your card, my love, is discernment. Your theme is discernment. All right, discernment. Now remember, we got Mercury retrograde in September. We already got a whole bunch of retrogrades going on. Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto. So there's a lot happening. There's also Mars in Gemini at the minute. Is Mars retrograde as yet? No, Mars will be going into retrograde as well. So we got a whole lot happening in September. You have the future at the bottom. Okay, the future, dreaming. All right, so obviously, whatever steps you take now will impact your future. So it's really important for you to be very picky and choosy and very clear. Letting go is at the top of the deck for you. Okay. And at the heart is contemplation. So contemplating your future, you need to let go of something to make space. Okay. You have decisions under let go. So in making your decisions, you're moving from a clear mind, a clear slate, which means letting go of the past, perhaps cutting cords in some way, being discerning with the steps so that whatever impacts your future is actually what you want. Okay, let's move into the tarot cards and see what else comes through for you. Give me 3 cards for Capricorn, Spirit guides, please. Give me one more card, please. And there are 5 in total. You have the 4 of Wands reverse, the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. Wow. This is a whole lot. Let's see. Top of the deck is the Fool. It's crazy. You got the 9 of Cups here at the bottom. And the 7 of Cups at the heart. Page of Swords, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Wow. So talk about discernment, because trying to figure out what's real from what's not. All right, let's start with your main card. So like I said, you have the 4 of Wands. It came out reversed. The 2 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. So this is connected to your relationships. Connected to your relationships. There might be a sweet talker here, my loves. There's the Knight of Cups. Could be somebody who's very sweet talking. They come and they go. Knights are constantly moving, so you can't quite pin them down. The Fool, the 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups are your supporting cards. All right, let's see what's going on here. So some of y'all might be leaving a relationship to move into something new. The question is, are you jumping from the frying pan into the fire? You got to be very clear, because what could show up might not necessarily be real. All right. Don't reveal your whole hand. Hold back something in September. Like whatever you are contemplating, whatever's going on in your life, there's a need for you to take some time for yourself and kind of just hold back from sharing too much with other people. There might be this, like I mentioned, this Knight of Cups, this sweet talker, romantic, all the poetry and all that. But the question is, again, is it long lasting? They might be here 1 minute and gone another. What are you feeling startled about? 7 of Wands. There's something here shown up in September. You might feel out of your depth. It's like you're being pulled outside of your comfort zone, and that makes you very, obviously uncomfortable. But that sense of discomfort, that sense of what's really real from what's not, is standing between you and what would make you feel happy, what you've been wanting and wishing for a long time. So you're starting something new. There's this potential for you to embark on something new here, but you have to make sure that all the components of whatever is involved are actually aligned with your truth and are actually real, and it's not just the shiny paper on the outside, but inside there's nothing substantial. And remember, in Mercury retrograde, we're told we don't start anything new. And sometimes when you start new relationships during Mercury retrograde, oftentimes they don't last, because you then discover information that you weren't privy to in the beginning that can shift your perspective on the connection, or bring something to light that totally turns everything completely upside down. All right, let's see what else comes through for you. Give me what's the word of advice? So you have the 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands here. I'm telling you, y'all making a choice between somebody, between more than one person here. There's this sense of juggling, or trying to figure out, is it you? Is this, y'all getting a lot of attention in September. The eyes are on you, Aries, Capricorn, sorry. I just did Aries, forgive me. The eyes are on you, and maybe that's why you feel a little bit like, what the actual is like. When you're waiting for one bus and for ages, and then 5 of them show up at the same time. It's that kind of energy. There's a lot of energy being directed towards you, Capricorn. So you might be in a position of juggling. And this might not necessarily be romantic as well. This could be a job, like the perfect, like you might be headhunted in some way. You might find you've been applying for jobs for however long, and now you got like 5 interviews and 4 offers, and you got to try to determine which one do I. So this is the time where we read and we reread, right? Mercury retrograde. Read the fine print, ask lots of questions, do lots of research before making decisions. It might not be a job, it might be a business collaboration, some sort. But there's something here of mutual benefit. But when I see this 4 of Wands reversed and then the 2 of Cups right next to it, if you see the energy of the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. It's a loved up situation, but your 4 of Wands is reversed. So it's like this rethinking a connection. Where is this going? Where is this heading? Are we going in the same direction together? Or is it time for us to like go in different directions and somebody new pops up? So it's that. And then there's this, I need to take time for myself. And then there's this Knight of Cups, you know, trying to like woo you. And there's a lot happening for you. All right, so let's get your final message. What's the final message for Capricorn? Are y'all serious? How many cards is this? 3? Okay, that's not bad. All swords. The 9 of swords, the 10 of swords, the 2 of swords. There's your decision. You got suitors. Y'all got choice here, Capricorn. Like I said, relationships or business or jobs or something along those lines. Investments. Y'all got people fighting for y'all, like fighting for y'all's attention. And be careful what you pray for, because sometimes we pray for like attention, and then when it comes, it's like too much. It's too much. There's too many different things, too many different factors to weigh. And you feel like you're being pulled in too many different directions, and it's draining you, your mind, like you gotta first of all get practical, get logical. If you need to write lists, talk to friends, take a time, like meditate, pray, whatever it is, because you got to put things into perspective, and don't let your thoughts run away from you, and don't feel stressed and strained. Really, there's no need for you to feel that way, please. Right? And wherever you've been, like, it's almost as if it's like you pinning yourself down. I don't know, for lack of better words, pinning yourself down with your thoughts, like beating yourself up. There's no need to rush anything here. If there is a time constraint with whatever it is you need to make a decision on, do as much research and ask as many questions, like I've been saying, and read the fine print as much as possible. But if there's no need for you to rush, there's no need for you to rush. Take your time in making this decision. Wow. All eyes on you, Capricorn. The 5 of Cups here. And then the Wheel of Fortune, right? So, and then the 5 of Wands, right? So it's like there's an opportunity here that's golden. And it just takes time for you to determine which opportunity it is. But don't turn that into heaviness. Don't turn that into a burden. Don't turn an opportunity into a burden, because you got to make a decision, right? Perspective. You should be excited, right? Don't let the thoughts run away with you. There's a thought, there's an opportunity here, and you feel you're stuck. On either side of the opportunity is this sense of maybe being pushed or prodded, or it feels like if I choose one thing, that means I gotta lose something else, so somebody else gonna feel bad, or you thinking too much. What do you want? What's gonna make you happy, right? Okay, let's see. Top is the moon. What will make you happy? And the moon also rules the mind. It's also about your emotions, your intuition. All right, let's get a law of attraction and money and law of attraction card. We got the Lovers, the Romance Angels, Oracle, the Moonology cards, and then the Angel Answers. Lord, what's the message for Capricorn for September, Spirit Guides? Okay, that's your card. Let's see. My life is as good as I allow it to be. Got something new here. Don't turn it into a burden, because I see happiness here with this. With the energy generally is happiness. right? Okay, so many people focus upon unwanted things with no deliberate attention to the emotional guidance within them. And then they try to compensate for their lackful thinking with physical energy, or physical action rather. And because of the misalignment of energy, they do not get results from their action. So then they try harder by offering more action, but still things do not improve. Like the air you breathe, abundance in all things is available to you. Your life will simply be as good as you allow it to be. Right? So we got to remember that the physical starts from the spiritual. Right? And it's about alignment. It's not always about putting in energy, putting in work harder, work harder, work harder. Sometimes it's about you working hard, but your thoughts don't align with the work you're doing. So you put in effort into making something happen, but you have all this doubt about how it will manifest, how will, this is not going to work. I feel frustrated, I feel cynical, I feel pessimistic. That's butting heads. Thoughts one place, actions another. They're not aligned. They must be in alignment, right? Okay, let's get angel answers card for some more messages for you. Give me a card. Give me a message for Capricorn, Spirit Guides, for September 2022. Okay. Your card is compromise. Balancing the scales, compromise. So you might not need to make an outright decision. You maybe will come to some sort of compromise instead of trying to fight your own thoughts, or people fighting to get your attention. There might be a compromise involved here. Let's see, you have recovery at the bottom. Okay, so if you like recovering from illness, recovering, like regaining your energy, feeling in balance again, releasing stress. Top of the deck is perfect timing. What did I say to y'all? Things might happen where you might not even need to make that decision. Like everything just aligns itself. At the heart is in the near future. So let's see. Ask your angels in the near future. And then no. Ask your angels. Ask your angels in the near future, no, and communicate clearly. Those were the cards in that order. Communicate clearly. Let's get a romance card for you, loves. And remember, swords are about communication as well. Your last three cards are all swords. Maybe talk to others about whatever you need to decide on, rather than letting it just replay over and over in your mind. Maybe it's about sharing, sharing with others so they can support you as you need. What's the romance card for Capricorn? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. A false self mask in this relationship. So this is why I'm saying jumping from the frying pan into the fire. Make sure that if you're leaving a connection and there's another connection calling you, make sure that it's real and it's not just like facade. This false self mask could also be people like pretending, oh, I'm fine, oh, I'm okay, oh yeah, I'm good. Look at this energy. Not okay, not good, stressed, draining energy. So let people help you. Be honest with how you feel. Be honest with your emotions. All right, you have new love here at the bottom. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Wow, this is crazy. You have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And at the heart is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow. So one of them things is real and one isn't. All right, discernment. All right, let's get a moon card and that will wrap up your reading. Give me Capricorn's final message, please. It's a message for Capricorn, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Ask for help from others, that people support you. Take your time in making decisions. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel, like you gotta do things yesterday. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. All right, Capricorn. So that is your message, loves. Let me know what y'all think about this reading. Let me know what's happening in y'all's lives. Let me know. Like, share this video. Give me a thumbs up. Check out the other videos here on the screen, my loves. And be well. Until your next message, be well. All right? Bye-bye.